Jay. Oh, here we go.
I've been asked to move this out of the way.
You've been asked to move that. We don't have a big budget here on Mesa Morning Live. No stage manager, prop guy, but thank you for filling in.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And thank you for, I was really disappointed they announced just recently that Steve Colbert was taking over for David Letterman. I thought this was my interview one, and they took it away from me. but you were to be one of the fake guests that came on to help me plan, but now you're a real guest, all right?
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. Thanks for the opportunity.
So, Longbow Country Club. What is it that Longbow has, and that golf in general has on Mesa and the economy in Mesa?
Well, Longbow Golf Club is one of the features that we have is it's a great everyday golf course. Our winter visitors love to come play it. Our everyday local player love to come and play it. It's a great venue for just the everyday golfer, for juniors, for whatever it is. But besides that, it's a great tournament venue, and we've really tried to focus on bringing events into the Mesa area and into the Valley to help promote Mesa and then help promote our facility as well. We've hosted a number of national events. We've hosted NCAA Division II championships. We've hosted, in February, we had our LPGA Symetra Tour event. Next week, we have our Heatherfire Classic, which is a national junior event. We have 250 of the top juniors in the country who will be here for a week. That event alone, the last 5 years, has brought over $300,000 and 2,500 room nights just into our area.
So you're not just fun and games, you actually are an economic driver.
Exactly.
You bring new money into the market.
Right. We hosted in 2013, we hosted our LPGA event. We hosted a national college event, which is a Division I, hosted by Notre Dame, partnered with Visit Mesa, brought in 16 Division I girls teams in March. They were here for a week over their spring break, stayed in our hotels, ate in our restaurants. From all across the country, the focus on that event was bringing teams who are going to travel in. So you're not going to see our local colleges in that event, but the teams range from Colorado to Michigan to St. John's to Georgetown. And so last year as well, we hosted the National Junior College Championship, which we actually bid on. We went to Colorado Springs, sat down and said, we want this event along with Visit Mesa, and that brought over close to 700 room nights in May last year, and we have them again in 2015.
Now, a lot of people play golf for fun, or maybe not for fun, which we're going to talk about later. Right. It is a pain, but it's a wonderful pain. But you get the reality or the fun of actually having it be your living. And how long have you been involved in golf, and how did you get involved?
I've played since I can remember. I grew up on a farm in South Dakota.
Which, when you think South Dakota, you automatically think golf, don't you?
Exactly. Exactly. And my dad thought he was a good player, but so we played a little bit, and he got me introduced to the game, and it's been great for me. I thank him for it. It's provided me a great opportunity. I went to college in South Dakota. I went to the University of South Dakota, and kind of the funny part is, obviously, there's not a lot you can do as far as golf-wise. During the season, South Dakota has a Dakota Dome, and we used to hit balls into the nets in back of the goalposts in the wintertime because we had no place else to hit balls at.
And during the 2 months that you can play golf in South Dakota.
Right. Right.
So. Well, a little bit of thing about Jay, he became a Class A member of the PGA, the Professional Golf Association of America, in 1997. That's pretty prestigious. But even better than that, he was honored by Golf Inc. magazine as one of the 2007 most admired club operators in the United States.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Exciting things going on out at Longbow. What do you have, real quickly, what do you have in the future coming up?
We have the Heatherfire Classic next week, and if you've got nothing going on Easter weekend, come on out. We have, like I said, the top 200 juniors in the country from 20 states, 4 or 5 countries, and they there are 3 events over Easter weekend that the AJJ puts on, and we consistently get the best field because of the presentation and what Mesa brings to them.
Well, and I'll tell you, Longbow is located right there just east of Boeing, right there at
across the street.
McDowell and Higley.
Correct.
And I'll tell you, the great thing about playing Longbow is, well, what's horrible for me is I love helicopters and airplanes. It would be one thing to concentrate on golf, but you get to see lots of airplanes and helicopters, and if you like aviation and golf, Longbow's the place to be.
And that's free.
And that is free.
Right, we don't even charge for that. A lot of wildlife and free and a free air show. So
the one thing I do know is that, and I would like to ask you just really quickly, why is it that a desert with so few plants sucks up golf balls and you lose it so easily?
I'm not sure. You have to ask Mike that.
You know, there will be 3 plants out there and an entire dirt thing, and I'm looking and I cannot find my golf ball for anything.
Yeah.
And it's in the middle of one of those plants. I don't know what it is.
That's a good question.
You don't seem to have that problem, do you?
I
Okay, good.
All
Hey,
right.
thank you, Jay.
Okay.
Jay Larscheid,
Right,
thank you, Jay.